together. I appreciate having you here on this beautiful Sunday morning. Join me in the camper car as we give thanks, reflect, and appreciate the day. It's going to be a good one. Still out here in the woods at the compound, relaxing. It's a good night last night with the boys. If you joined us, we really appreciated having you last night for sure. We jammed out here, and we got rained out, so we didn't get to have a fire camp jam session. But Rob and his buddy did pretty well there. I think Misled Utopia jammed us off into the horizon last night. It was pretty awesome. Had a good time. Today we will still be playing Know Your Role, but I seem to have misplaced that piece of cardboard, so we're gonna have to play it without Zats and James Johnson. Hello, brother. Good to have you in this morning. Hope you're feeling well. It was good to have you last night for a little bit. We stayed up for a couple hours. Did some jamming, did some shooting the shit. Did some shenanigan, goofball, bullshit for a little while. Hope you had a good night, brother. We had a good night. We'll get you that, say the thing. Hello is not the thing. You want to roll the dice today, James Johnson? Say the thing. It's up to you, brother, but appreciate having you. It's going to be a good day because we're going to make it a good day for sure. Get some caffeine in us. Start moving forward. Get you securely taped to the thing there. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Tennessee at the compound. We went down to the mill yesterday, to the rivers connecting there. We had met some new friends out here in the woods. Some of Misled Utopia and their crew came out yesterday. It was absolutely amazing to meet everybody. Hope you're having a blessed morning. You done like, brother. Awesome. Let's get these dice rolling. Let me get mine together. I'm still trying to figure it out, but we're going to get it together this morning. We're going to get it together slow and steady. I lost the backdrop board, but that's all right. That's not necessary. We could roll the dice, move forward, do the next right thing. Appreciate you. Got piles of champions piling up here, guys. So we're going to do something awesome with those soon. Get all my stuff together, James, and we'll get you rolling for the day. And, yeah, sure, James Johnson. As always, James Johnson, we appreciate having you. Appreciate you being here. I think that's going to be good. Let's get these rolls for you, brother. There's 7. You get another roll. That one did not count. Negate that one. 5, 8, nothing. And we still got one more. Come on, money, money. Good morning, James, brother. And James will go next. James and James Johnson. Thank you, brothers. Bam, 11. What was 11 again? Nomination. You got an 11, brother. You got to nominate a champion, James Johnson. Feel free to let us know. Anybody in your life deserve to be nominated, deserve to be recognized. Maybe your wife for not killing your daughter the other day with all the shenanigans. I don't know. That's up to you, though, brother. And then we'll roll for James here in just a minute. Hope you're doing good today, James. Burley, Sullivan, we're doing pretty good here this morning. How you doing, brother? Feeling pretty good. Had a nice recharge night last night, jamming with Misled Utopia. If you guys joined us, I'm glad that you were able to take some time and relax, because that's what it was about. Spending time last night with the boys, hanging out. Unknown info. I'm feeling pretty good this morning, man. Actually feeling really good this morning. Surprisingly, I don't normally have a few beers, but it was nice to have a few beers last night. Maybe a few more than a few. I don't know, a couple. But yeah, I feel phenomenal. I woke up feeling great today. I have some coffee, reflect and appreciate and relax. But yeah, we had a blast last night. Thank you for coming in last night. Unknown info and unknown info liked. So I'm just getting caught up here. Morning, James. I still got to roll for James, the big dog there, and then unknown info will roll for you too, brother. I lost the sign today, and James gets to nominate your grandpappy, his grandpappy, James. I'll put it on there just like that. James's grandpappy. JJ's grandpappy. We're going to call this number 70 because I'm not sure exactly where we're at and I'm not digging through there to find out. But we're going to say James Johnson grandpappy. Grandpappy. Well, I'm sure he was a great man. I think you've mentioned him before, James. We appreciate you nominating Grandpappy to be the first winner on today's Wall of Champions. We're going to move forward strongly and honor those we care for. All those with your grandpappies out there. We've had awesome grandpappies. This is for you. But it's for James Johnson's grandpappy especially. And then we've got a roll for James. I still got a roll for James. Sullivan's good to have you in. And unknown info. Unknown info like. So we're going to roll for him. Let's get it out of the way. There's 6. And there's 9. You got a nada this morning, unknown info. But I appreciate having you here today, brother. You're a great, yeah, hell yeah, James. Was it the 1 year yesterday, right? The grandpappy. You're an old dog there, James. We're all getting older, slow and steady. But, yeah, we got a nice pile of champions there. We just got our first of the day, first nomination. James Johnson nominated his grandpappy, which I think is absolutely amazing. You guys are great. Appreciate having you here today. He served in the Army from 40 to 45. Man, kudos, James Johnson. We appreciate you sharing that. Brianne, how you doing? It's good to have you in. We are just relaxing this morning, getting our coffee ready. Still instant coffee because I left my French press and it sounds like a country song. I left my French press in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with my flip-flops. But I did. Eleanor and Sonia will watch them for us until we get back. But we've been doing the instant coffee thing. We got pretty well prepared to come out here into the woods at the compound, but I did not bring creamer or hot chalky, so I'm kind of heartbroken about that. But I'll survive. I can have black coffee, be all right. I can have black coffee, and it'll be all right. Do any hunting, bro. So we haven't done any hunting here. I haven't done any hunting in a long, well, never really. I used to do quite a bit of shooting with the boys out on the res. We'd take and target practice or just sight in the guns every season and go out a couple times a year and make sure they were firing properly, you know, and we always enjoyed that. Took a couple rabbits out of the garden there on the res. No deer, brother. I have, so here, on the Onondaga Nation, Earl Fish, our neighbor there, more like an uncle, great guy, family for sure, without doubt. He hunted and fished for the nation. So he would get somewhere between 50 and 70 deer a year out there on the res, and then he'd hang them in the tree in the front yard, and I'd help him out with them, do some skinning, do some quartering. You know, most of the time we shipped them all. We bring them up to his guy, and then he'd give all the meat out. So it's like we never had to really. We always had venison in the freezer, and we didn't have to hunt, basically, is what I'm saying. I couldn't hunt. Yakakana Manazuda. There's a long one there. Copeg. I don't know what that means. Me and my dad and my grandpa went to the car wash to wax the Sunday car. Awesome. That's pretty awesome. Any deer? I appreciate the questions, guys. No, I've never, but we have eaten a lot of venison. Like I said, we had a stocked freezer of venison out there in the Onondaga Nation, thanks to Earl. He used to, after a while, he would just say they're out there hanging up, and then Al would be like, grab the knife and send my ass out there, and I'd have to go out there and chop these damn deer into pieces and bring them in. I did a lot of burger. I found that pork fat and works really well with venison. I think it kind of brings down that gamey flavor a little bit. But you doing any hunting out there this weekend, guys? You got anything fun planned? Got anything going on? Did I miss anybody when it comes to rolls? I think I rolled for everybody. Hit that like button, say the thing after you do the thing, and then we'll roll the dice for you. Get you on the Wall of Champions with James Johnson's grandpa this morning. He was in the Army from 40 to 45. Kudos to all the awesome grandpas out there. And welcome in this Sunday morning, this beautiful, tranquil place in the middle of Tennessee. We're going to take our time. Hit the like button. It does help out a lot. I appreciate you pointing that out, James Johnson. And welcoming everybody this morning. We are continuously playing our game, Know Your Role, something that we're developing together. Small, simple set of rules. You just do the thing, then say the thing in chat, which is liked. Sullivan, World War II. Don't think I rolled. James, did I? I might not. I don't think I did roll for you, James, actually. I mean, you know me before I get my coffee. I mean, even on the good days like today, right? I'm still clueless. But we're going to roll for James, brother. Big money, big money, big money. 3. Nacha. Come on. 7. You get to roll again, brother. Got that 7 for you. 7 again. You get to roll again. 7 again? James, 3 sevens. Bro, what is going on here? Oh, my God. 6, 7, 8, 9. Nothing. Well, we got to drag that out for a while. That was pretty interesting. 3 sevens in a row. But I guess you ain't got it in you today, brother. Wall of Champions for you tomorrow. Or a quote. Let's say we could do that, too. If you guys want to keep feeding me quotes for rolls, we could do a roll per quote. If you guys are into it, 7 sevens. I know, Funk. Isn't that crazy? If you want to take your roll, feel free to do the thing. And then say the thing in the comments. Just say liked in the comments. That's your roll. And that tells me that I have to roll, so I know my roll. And then we roll the dice. And you get up onto the Wall of Champions. Eventually out to the plastered on the outside of the car. I'm trying to think of some kind of prize once you get so many spots on the board, maybe 10, 20 spots. I got a couple people that Cat's almost there. I'm sure James, I think James is close. James, you're on there about 4 times. I think James Johnson's won a couple times. Crank's won 3 or 4 times. Unknown Info's won a couple times. But once we get up to like 10 or 15 wins, I'd like to do something for you guys. I'm not sure exactly what. I did mention that movie posters. I got these really cool movie posters that are like theatrical release, double-sided awesomeness that are just kind of chilling, that someone might be able to put to good use, or perhaps some kind of piece of art or something. But liked Sullivan, awesome, brother, awesome. Well, great to have you in today. I appreciate you guys coming in and throwing some dice with us on this beautiful Sunday morning. It's a 5, brother. You get 1 roll your first day, Sullivan. I think we've been around. Let's give you another roll there. 4. Nacha. Come back tomorrow or give us a quote. And my grandpa's Sunday car is a 49 Blue Mercury. My dad's Sunday car is a pink 61 Caddy Eldorado. My Sunday car is a 71 white Coda Coupe de Ville. Jeez, you guys got these. So my car is my Sunday car is the same car as every other day of the week. It's the busted Dodge Avenger that's being held together with duct tape and love. Dude, sounds like awesome cars. Crank, man. You know, a long time ago, being crazy meant someone. Nowadays, everybody's crazy. Charles Manson. All right. Well, we're gonna start by quoting Manson today. That's cool. But that'll give you your 1 there free roll. But you could also claim you know the name of the game. All you got to do is say the thing. After you do the thing, we get you your 2 rolls, and that's 7. So we get to roll you again there, brother. It's good to have you around here, Crank. Doubles, Crank. Our first big winner of the day. We had James Johnson's grandpappy got nominated. We've been chatting a little bit about him and him in the war, and giving thanks to our grandfathers and our fathers before them. But Crank, it's appreciate having you in today, buddy. It's good to see you. I feel like it's been a couple days maybe, or am I tripping? We've been out here in the woods, man, at the compound in Tennessee here yesterday and got the night before, so we probably headed back today, but wasn't sure how far I'd be from you guys. We're not too far from, we'd have to chat about that on Facebook, buddy. I don't really want to nobody's business exactly where we are, but I was hoping maybe you'd be around this way, Crank. James whipped the 26-inch rims. Yeah, James, my younger sister's Sunday car is a mint green 75 Chrysler New Yorker. Oh my God, you guys are pimping these Sunday cars. Been a minute. Yeah, it's good to have you, Crank. We were worried about you, brother. Hope everything's going all right, because I'm sure life is getting lifey over there, right? We're taking a little break here. I finally got Rob from Misled Utopia to take a little break, get out here to the property. We did get the cameras finally hooked up out here, guys, which is amazing, and get that little thing off the checklist. Feel like we did something with ourselves. We took a little tour yesterday, went down to the pond, went down to the wood mill down the way here, down the trail. Our new buddy, God, he's got the craziest name, and I can't remember it. But he rally carred through the rain through those woods last night in his tiny little car. It was pretty awesome. Got a couple clips of that. Crank Nugs. James Johnson, the joke about 3 land Yetis in the parking lot on Sunday. The pastor's joke. Oh, it disappeared on us. What happened? It might not. You got censored or something. Hey there, priest or Prodies. It's good to see you in this morning, brother. How'd you sleep? It was nice having you last night for the jam session, bro. We had a good time last night. Prodies showed up. Miss Ledutopia jammed us out. We've got Patrick Swayze, the duck over here. The Neon 80s duck for your entertainment. You live seeing you find the duck. Yeah, we did. We found the duck down in the creek down there, and one of our friends here yesterday named him Patrick Swayze. This dog is absolutely insane. I mean, not even in a bad way. She's got puppies over there, and she's losing her shit. Look, she's still barking. I don't understand what her problem is. I get out and hug her. Do you know what her problem is? Her problem is she wants where is she? There she right there. She wants me to come over and feed her. I don't have any more Slim Jims, sweetheart. You ate them all. Come here. You come here. You come here. She's too cute. She wants me to come over there and love her, so she's being a pain in the ass. She came in last night, ate all our brats. It's a cute puppy. We're going to try to ignore her and see if that works. Or she can come over and say hi. I'm not going to keep playing this game where I run after this dog. Sup, Prodies? Slept amazing. Me too, actually. I slept like a rock. I woke up and I was like, I'm going to sleep back in for a little bit. Passed back out. I woke back up at 7:30 and I'm like, Jesus. I feel amazing this morning. Feel great. Feel recharged. It was a great day yesterday, hanging out with my brother out here in the land, finally getting him to take a break. That it was well deserved. I hope you guys were able to take that little bit of break, take a relax, and stop it. She's such a pain in the ass. I'm not coming over there and patting you up. You come over here. That's all she wants at this point. She's not scared or nothing. She wants all my Slim Jims she already ate. Whoa, cool. Battlefield 4, Crank Nugs. That'd be great, brother. I appreciate you announcing. I got to get some time to check you guys out. I've been in my own little bubble running around. I really appreciate it. Crank. Everybody go see Crank. He's going to be doing some lives promoting Battlefield 4. Probably Battlefield 4, he says. But yeah, it sounds interesting and fun, brother. We're going to be chilling out here in the compound for this afternoon. Somebody else hit the button, did the thing. All you got to do is shade a thing. I know we don't got the sign up to remind you, but we got the champions this morning. Crank and James Johnson's grandpa are our dice champions this morning so far. So feel free to roll the dice. All you got to do is do the thing, say the thing, and know your role. If you're not exactly sure how it goes on, feel free to ask somebody in the comments. I've already explained it 9 times. It's very simple, though. I'm going to be live. What time are you thinking about going live, Crank? I'd love to come join you. I'd love to be on the other end of it. Just chill out with you and see what's up. I truly hope everything's been well, brother. We had you in every day for a while, and I did think about you a little bit, man. Freaking hoping everything was good. Should have turned my Facebook on. I could have messaged you, huh? If I had just turned my Facebook phone on. But I did not. Anyway, it's a beautiful Sunday, guys. Give thanks for being here. Be appreciative for the connections and this life that we have. We're going to move forward and be grateful and thankful, knowing that Creator's given us everything that we need to push forward and do the next right thing to the best of our ability. We just have to accept the way the world is. The song last night were amazing. I'm glad you thought so, Prodies. Yeah, you guys popping in last night was absolutely amazing. Crank, we chilled last night. We got rained out of being outside, but 12 cast. I don't know what that means, but a CST. But it was a great having you guys, and it's going to be on you check on my lives. It should be up by now. I haven't made a thumbnail for it, but it's just us jamming, having a good Saturday night, spending time together, relaxing. Appreciate you being there. Appreciate you being here this morning as we give thanks and move forward, doing the best we can, do the best we can with what we can. It's going to be a beautiful day today. Everything's a little bit wet, a little damp, but well, it's all right. It's exactly what it needs to be, and we're going to accept that. I'm going to have to get together and go in here and clean up the camper eventually. Morning, Sally. It's good to have you back again today. Just thanking everybody for coming in last night and jamming with Misled Utopia. It was good having you here last night, too. This morning, we're just chilling with Patrick Swayze, the 80s Neon Duck. And we're still playing a little dice. If you want to play, you know the thing. Just say the thing, do the thing, and know your role. Really not pushing it too hard this morning. But Crank and Grandpappy, James Johnson's Grandpappy, are the big winners today. James Johnson nominated as Pappy, and Crank is just an OG of OGs who won. Sally liked. All right, Sally, let's get the dice rolling. Keep them rolling. Keep them hot. They had too long to cool down there. We need to slice these back up. We're about to run out of thumbnail stickers here in a minute. We're about to hit 600 subscribers, guys. If you get out there and do so, you could be the 600th. We're about 597, I think, is where we were at. So hopefully doubles. Sally killing it, coming in like a raging bull and kicking ass this morning. Sally, awesome, brother. Awesome sister, mother, this amazing, caring, loving friend we have here. Sally, we appreciate you, Sally. You are on the Wall of Champions today, and you will be recognized. I'm trying to think of something I could do once we get, once people hit a certain threshold, certain number of, wins. We could, Jesus, did I just lose it? Stop it. Something we could do. I got those movie posters. I don't know, I could make some art. Maybe I could donate some time doing something for someone you care for. A little yard work, little something like that. You play dice to win some general labor here from Traveling Scott, maybe. Sometimes life is like a dark tunnel. You can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel, but if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place. Uncle Oren. That's an amazing quote. We appreciate you, brother. We're going to roll for you here in a second. Unknown info. Yes, you are right. He does need a roll. I was just taking care of Sally, brother. Appreciate you keeping me on my toes, James. Yes. That roll definitely deserves that quote definitely deserves a roll. Your uncle's awesome. 5 is a nata this morning, my friend. But anyhow, and we're going to keep on moving forward, giving thanks, being grateful, being appreciative, being here together in this moment of appreciation and acceptance for what is. We're in this beautiful place. Rob was able to take a break. That's absolutely amazing. Maybe we'll get him to take another one 5 years from now. Who knows? But right now, we're in this moment. We had some good food, some good friends, some good jams. And now we're just relaxing, starting the day together, giving thanks for these beautiful things. This is an amazing view right here now, and maybe take a walk through the woods here in a little bit. Everything's a bit wet, and I left my hiking boots somewhere else. Geez, I like to just leave my sneakers everywhere. I got these, I got everything but my sneakers, but yeah, I'm not sure what today brings yet. Slow and steady. Again, I gotta start taking my own medicine, taking my own advice. It's all right. Slow down. Take it easy. Slow and steady. Take the big dog's advice and move forward graciously. Slow and steady. Slowly build this wall of champions. Give thanks for these amazing people who come in and hang out with us in the morning, get our day off right. Look at her. She's still just sitting out there. What are you guys thinking about this? Look at her. Can you see her? She's right there. I don't know if you guys can see her or not. But she's super cute. Well, maybe we'll go say hi to her. Show you how cute she is, even though she doesn't. I'm glad I found your channel, Scott. It's fun and sit and drink coffee in the morning and listen to you. I appreciate you, brother. It's fun to have you here. We come together and we We get into the right mindset. That's what it is. This manifest destiny thing isn't some magical hocus pocus. It's how the day lays out before you because of your mindset. It's what are we going to do today? Are we going to be a positive, loving, caring individual and take it to a good place and get shit done? Or are we going to drown, whine and moan and bitch and complain? I like doing a little bit of that sometimes too. Sometimes we do drag our feet and bust off about it. But I never lived in the present because I was so haunted by the past. And I think I'm finally starting to let my past go enough that I can eventually be present. Jelly roll. That's an awesome quote. Thank you, Crank. Crank's going to get on this Wall of Champions. He's going to be our first million-time winner. I'm sure of it. With all these amazing quotes, guys. 6 is not a crank, but way to swing, brother. Way to roll the dice. Way to make that move. Do something different with yourself. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. John F. Kennedy, of course. What a hell of a quote by a hell of a man. Different times, different ages, a little simpler. But I appreciate having you guys here in the morning. We're looking at 9, brother. We didn't get you anything for that quote, but keep quoting, keep liking, keep saying like in the comments and claiming your role by doing so, by knowing your role here at the Traveling Scott Shit Show, where we have coffee and shoot the shit in the morning. Give thanks for the beautiful nature of life and how we're going to move forward strongly, and we're going to manifest our own destiny, not through some hocus pocus bullshit, but through how we feel and how we interact with reality. It's going to change everything. You want to be miserable, I guarantee you it's going to be a miserable day, and you can live in that if you want to. Not many people decide to do that. If you want to decide to live in a better day, make that decision and pull away from that misery. You deserve better. Without a doubt, you deserve better, and I appreciate having you. We lose track of these things, how easy it is to change your reality. And it's not, it's complicated and it's easy, right? It takes a moment, so it seems easy, but you really gotta get into it, and you gotta lean into the fact that you have control of this moment right now. Are you gonna put a positive block in front of you and move forward strongly and give thanks for the little things, or are we gonna dwell on, smashing out your own back window and whatnot? These things happen, as we know, if you've been following the channel, especially to moi. Ask not what you can do. But I appreciate the quotes today, guys. Appreciate you getting us rolling forward. This coffee is really kicking in this morning, and I'm feeling good. I feel happy to have you guys here. Feel appreciative. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday morning. Had an amazing Saturday night. We did last night. If you check out the lives, we had a great Saturday night. And this sweet little girl, she's still just sitting there staring at the car. I don't know what her deal is. I don't even know her name. Well, at least she's not barking like a banshee anymore. She's over there just protecting us. She wants us to go love her puppies, is what she wants. You guys stick around for a while. We'll go over here and check these puppies out. They're sweet puppies. This one, the mama's just wants to eat. You already ate all my Slim Jims. I don't know what else to do for her. Anyway, guys, it's been a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Start to an amazing day, off to the right foot. And, we're going to manifest a realistic destiny for ourselves by doing the next right thing. It's not some hocus pocus bullshit. We're not casting spells over here. We're manifesting reality through positive intentions and understanding, which is how it works. It's very simple when it comes down to it. It's not very complicated. Your energy you put out, you draw in, and it multiplies. How you act and feel is going to compound into the world around you, and it's going to create a good day or a bad day. What day are you going to have? Who are you going to be today? You're going to be that prick that gets angry and screams at everybody? You're going to be the guy that says thank you and is appreciative, takes a breath, calms down, and takes just a minute to get his sandwich and is okay with that. You know what? It's before 10:30 right now. I should be headed to Hardee's because it's never before 10:30. We went to Hardee's yesterday, and I was extremely disappointed because it said serves breakfast till noon, but doesn't serve the pork chop and gravy sandwiches. They have a pork chop sandwich on a biscuit, and I didn't even know they had any other breakfast. It doesn't make any sense that they wouldn't serve that if they serve breakfast till noon, and I was highly disappointed. I feel like I was misled. And then we got some food there, and it wasn't, I got, a chicken sandwich. It wasn't really, I don't know. You got something in mind. It's hard to appreciate something else, right? We want what we want when we want it because we want it. But I hope everybody's doing well out there today in YouTube land. It's a beautiful day out here on the compound, getting our shit together, moving forward, slow and steady like. Slow and steady, nice and easy. Anyway, how's everybody holding up out there? Good morning. Sorry I wasn't. It's all right, Bunny. No need to be sorry. Glad you're here today. We did jam out last night. I don't know if did we see you last night? I can't necessarily remember. I don't think we did. I think you popped in. I don't know. Did you pop in last night and jam out with us? No, obviously she wasn't here yesterday. She was here last night. But it's good to have you. We're rolling the dice if you feel up for it. No, we were jamming out with Misled Utopia last night. Got rained out, so we were stuck in the camper, but we still had a good night. Relaxing with some friends. Open inviting here at the compound in Tennessee. It's a beautiful day, guys, because we're going to make it. We're going to make it a beautiful day by appreciating what's going on. Reminding ourselves of these things that I need reminders of on a daily basis. All this is mostly for me, because I'm fucking thick-headed. I'm thick-headed and stubborn, and I have to learn something 1,000 times for it to click in. So, where are you going? You seen something down there in the woods. He's gonna go run it off. Good dog, good property dog. She's a sweet dog. She wants all my Slim Jims, though. She already had all my Slim Jims. I feel like I've been robbed. I've been bamboozled by this puppy out here running this property. Anyway, so the game plan is I think we're headed back today to Georgia. Sis has got a lot of baby stuff that her mother bought her that needs to be put together. So Rob's making serious threats about putting this stuff together. And I don't know. He jams out on the guitar, but I don't. When it comes to stuff like that, that's my forte. I build shit. I put shit together. Rob jams out. So I'll probably hang out with them for a couple days and figure there a day or so at least and figure out that and relax. And then to the grind. It's time to get to the grind. Some DoorDash and Spark driving, Instacart and something. Maybe get hold of Crank if that option's still over there. He's got the floor. There's some flooring we taught it about Crank that could be done up by your way. Maybe that, but I really got to get moving forward, or I'll be moving home, or I'll be going home. I'll be heading home if I don't get moving forward making some cash, because I know there's money up there to make, and it's comfortable, but it won't be comfortable for long, and it's not the medicine for me. So I hope that we're working towards that 600. James, you're absolutely awesome. Yeah, I'll probably just do some Spark driving here for a couple days, get back on track that way, and then we can keep moving forward doing our thing. Some more adventuring. We'll take you somewhere awesome. We can wake up in the morning. What do you want there, poop face? Come here. Come here. Stop it. Come here. You gotta stand right there. Guys, give me a second. I love this puppy. I can't deal with this no more. Let's get that thing. Come here. We'll come and say hi. You want us to say hi to you, sweetheart puppy? She is a sweetheart. Stop it. Look at you. Come here. Now you don't want to say hi? You don't like the camera? Will you stop? Will you stop? Are you serious right now? All right. I guess we're not friends. What's your problem? Are you deeply upset that I don't have Slim Jims? This dog does not like me, I guess. Come here. What are we doing here? I thought we were buddies. Fine then. We're not buddies. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. Hope we didn't lose you. The dog didn't bug out, but she's acting like a spaz over there. She was just literally putting her teeth to me for some reason. She does not like me today. That's the funny thing, man. If you guys are still there listening, we lost you for a minute. But yeah, no, today she doesn't like me. Yesterday with all the Slim Jims, last night with all the brats, she was more than happy to be my buddy. Bunny type like and gets, oh, thank you, James, for keeping us on the ball. Bunny, let's get you rolled. Let's get the rolls for Bunny today. Let's ignore that psychotic dog. We got 6 for you, Bunny. Doubles, Bunny, funny Bunny. Just put you on the wall of champions today there, Bun. And I just got to find that little stack. They're right here somewhere. It's just buried. There it is. Bunny. I think this will be a second or third win, Bunny. Do you know how many times you're up there? We're going to go through this and quantify it. Because I know we got a handful of people that are winning a handful of times. Keep in mind, you can quote whatever quote you would like this morning is going to get you a free roll as well. And we're at our 73rd winner. Thereabout. I might have guessed in here a couple of times, probably, somewhere around there. But Bunny. Appreciate you taking the chance, rolling the dice today there, Bun. It's good to have you. Very much appreciate you. Some days we just need to push forward and do the next right thing and roll the dice. Today is one of those days. And when the dog growls at you like that, yeah, Bunny, yes, let's get pumped. Awesome, Bunny. You are the fourth winner of the day. Right next side, Crank and Sally and James is grandpappy. Have all, James, he was nominated. We didn't have the pappy in here today, but Bunny, you are very much appreciated. On the Wall of Champions. Look at that. We burnt through this thing. We're going to have to get more of these. And but I think the game's going pretty well. If you guys want to add a rule or have any great ideas, feel free, but I'm done pushing it. I'm not in that mode today. I'm slow and steady. This what is with this dog, man? She's just sitting there. Look, just sitting there. Is there a problem? I don't know. She's just, you know what the problem is? She's really upset I don't have food. That's how we became friends. She gave her all my Slim Jims over here, and she still was barking at me. Last night she came in the camper and she ate all of our food and she loved us up and everything was all good. And now this morning she's like, back to you, don't touch me. Awesome. Yes, Bunny is our fourth winner of the day. Patrick Swayze, the duck, is going to guard over the roost there and our Wall of Champions this morning. But, wow, I can't believe that sweet little puppy was acting like that. She kind of freaking me out. I don't want to dogs. Usually when dogs get to know you and like you, then it's it. You got to keep bribing this dog. That's bullshit. Like, how's that fair at all? Like, I already gave you all my Slim Jims. What do you want from me, dog? No, that dog, yeah, she was gonna F me up, dude. Did you see it? She was like, nah, this ain't petting time. It's time for you to feed me again. And it's not my dog. I don't need to feed the damn dog. But to sit out here at the compound, I guess I gotta bribe her consistently with food. Or she doesn't like me. You see her raise her teeth to me right before we cut out? I don't know what that was about, but she was about to. I'm getting more coffee. James, awesome. Thank you, Bunny. Yes, Van. That dog was going to try to pick me up. It is some kind of mixed. She's got some puppies over there. That's really what's going on. She's acting weird because the puppies. She's staring right at the outside thing that they got them in. There's people that live here on the compound in Tennessee. There's a handful of people here, so they keep it protected, keep it safe, keep it up to date, keep things rolling here. That's one of their dogs, and then she's got some puppies. They're absolutely adorable. If you look in my shorts, she's a sweetheart too. Look at her. She's just weird. Right there in the center. She's just weird because the puppies and I don't know, trying to extort me for Slim Jims. The dog, cute dog and everything, but I will not be extorted. Especially since I don't have any more food to give her. So how the hell can I be extorted? Where are you from? I'm from Kirkville, New York. She is a sweetheart, Crank. Did you see? She almost took a chunk of me. Like she was like, not pet time. It's food time. She's standing there just all stoic. South Africa, Van, that's awesome. We've got a few friends in from South Africa. I'm glad you're here with us today from South Africa. We're sitting here in Tennessee right now, in the woods at the compound, doing a little camping. We did a little jamming last night with Misled Utopia, and taking a couple days and relax. Sometimes you got to slow down. Do what's good for you. Take a little time. From Virginia. Bunny's from Virginia. Crank is in Tennessee, if I remember correctly. Sally, a couple states away. Yeah, the dog stays here, Sally. But, yeah, it was. Did you see her go after me? That was weird. I never had a dog do that. After you bribe it and become its friend, especially, dude, it ate like half our food last night. Because me and Rob are pushovers when it comes to cute puppies, and she was in there with a big old puppy dog, guys. She ate half our bag, I think, of brats. Florida right now. What part of Florida are you in, Bunny? And what part of South Africa are you in, Van? How does that work? How did any little factoids about how life goes there and how it is? Would be awesome. We're always looking to learn and grow and become something more. If you want to roll the dice, hit the button, say the thing, roll the dice, and then get up on the wall of champions here. We're going to work out some kind of prize eventually. Yeah, she's protecting her pups. It's good to have you in, Sally. That's all there is to it. She's a little sketchhead, little weirdo, you know. But there's puppies on the line. St. Louis, James. Yes, brother. Appreciate you sharing. Yeah, what part? I don't know what part I'm in. The central, you on the Gulf side, you on the ocean side, you down at the southern peak, you up northwest would be more like St. Pete, northeast would be like Cocoa Beach there in Florida, all the way down to Key West. It's an amazing place. But anyway, it's great to have you guys in there today. Feeling appreciated and blessed. Dice game's going relatively slow, but that's fine with me. We don't got to crank that game every day. It's good to have it there for us to play and develop together. I'd like the standard set of rules that we have and know your role right now. We'll stick with those, and I'm going to stop pushing it. I'm going to let it be what it is, and we'll have it there for us. And then I am going to figure out something to do with some kind of prize for a certain amount of wins. Besides getting up on the wall of champions and getting plastered on the outside of the car. Same looking Western Cape. Yep. Unknown info's in the Cape. The mother city called Cape Town. Awesome. How you doing there, brother? How's South Africa doing today? Well, Florida's a beautiful place. I hope you get to enjoy the beaches and the sand. If you're anywhere by St. Pete, I highly recommend you check out the pier. That's right off the bridge there next to the rest area. It's an amazing little oasis where you can chill, relax. Manatee State Park is absolutely amazing. If I can remember, there's a Honeymoon Beach is mind-blowing and beautiful. One of the most amazing sunsets I've ever seen was in Anna Maria Island, which is right south of St. Pete. Let's see. I just had someone text me. Let me take a look at that real quick, guys. Sorry if it messes things up. It was my buddy Danny. Make sure he's our Danny at the start of the video. Looks like you're... This Danny just talking smack. I'll hit him up later. But just want to make sure everything is all right in his world before we move forward. I think we got about 15 minutes left, guys. We're going to call it on a solid hour, and I'm just going to relax my way into my Sunday morning. Maybe pick up the camper a little bit. We did kind of destroy it. Do the next right thing and keep it simple. But hopefully we've hit 600. We were real close to 600 subs when I got on. So it'd be great to hit that number today. If you are the 600th, I really appreciate you. I went there, but the cops kicked me out of the pier at St. Pete, Summerfield in Florida. I've stayed there for extended periods of time, and you can stay in the rest area that's attached to the pier. It's the southern rest area on the bridge there. There's a rest area, and then there's the pier you go out to. Now, I've been kicked out of there about 3 times, but I've stayed there like weeks on end every time I've stayed there. And, there's people that live there. There's people in buses. There's people in campers. I think they come through every once in a while and kind of get everybody out of that place in St. Pete, just as a thing. But then everybody's back there the next night, or you just go to the rest area and sleep. That's the most that's ever happened. Because and then it's weird because they say whatever, like they'll come kick you out when one of these guys gets on a power trip, but you'll talk to a cop during the day and they say it's more than reasonable for you to stay there and there's no problem. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, but you can't get in trouble for it. I think that what happens is probably, I don't know. I'm not going to guesstimate. Who knows how it all works out, but St. Pete's beautiful. I highly recommend that spot. Even if you do get kicked out, it's a beautiful place to wake up right on the ocean in the morning, manatees and dolphins in the water. But looks like our little friend is taking off. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well this morning. I'm not really sure the theme of the day is appreciation. Oh, I know why appreciation. Yeah, I can't sing, but anyway, yeah, appreciate this moment. I think is what it is. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm feeling good, feeling awake, feeling rested, but a little bit out of it. A little bit of putter into the old brain this morning, slow and steady, but yes, sir. How's everybody doing out there? What do I have? What do you mean, Bunny? What do you got? In a Dodge Avenger camper car? Is that what we're talking about? What am I driving around in? What am I camping in? In the camper car here, the old Dodge Avenger. It's a little bit a little bit trashed out right now. We just cleaned it yesterday, actually, before we headed out. But Rob drove me here in the back seats, and we got the bed in the back, the bench here. Keep the door open when I'm cooking and whatnot. And I travel across the country doing the next right thing to the best of my ability. And I appreciate having you. God, thanks, Crank. I'm sitting here running my mouth, brother. I must have hit the button that last time around. And yeah, of course, no sound. I got to pay attention when I'm putting it. I got to figure out a better way to. Here, I get this tape and I keep hitting it, bro. I can't read lips. Well, I appreciate you. And you couldn't even see my face. How could have you read lips? I'm running my mouth. Don't even know what I'm talking about. But very much appreciate you guys being in here today. Bunny, thank you so much for giving me the heads up. There is no sound. There's a lot of sound out there today. It's a beautiful place. I'll give it a few minutes. Just relax. I have to admit, I do struggle with not filling the air sometimes. It feels comfortable when I'm doing so. It can be very uncomfortable for me when I don't. The silence can be overwhelming. I'm working on that. I'm getting better with it. Acknowledging it is the first step. Trying to slow down, understand that I'm a very lucky human being to be here with you guys in this moment, in this beautiful place. I get a little ADD'd, I guess. I think a lot of people understand that this day and age. All right, Crank, no problem, buddy. See you later. I'll give Rob a big hug for you, Sally. And I appreciate having you guys in today. I'll chat with you here soon, Crank. Once I get off here, we got internet, so I'll be able to jump on my other phone and see how you're doing. Check out, chat a little bit. Well, yeah, it's a blessed day, guys. Appreciate having you in. And we're just taking it slow. I'm trying to slow down a little bit. I'm trying to know my role, which is a hyper little spaz case sometimes who fills the air too damn much. But to be acknowledged of these things, and to chip away at them. Believe it or not, I used to be a hell of a lot worse with absolutely zero filter until Hawanase had to say very abruptly one day, some stuff that bothered me. It bothered me because it was true. Always got something to say. You don't need to run your mouth all the time. Stop. I was so concerned with being heard and being understood or being misunderstood that I just can't shut my trap. I can't know when enough is enough and let it be. That's the thing. We're almost there. We just need to make a point. Sometimes you got to realize, shut the up. First of all, whatever you're saying, are you saying it to hear yourself, or are you saying it because they hear you? Because people shut you off at a certain point. When they shut you off and they're not listening, what's the point of saying shit, right? Um, the right time and the right place is where that conversation developed to. It's okay to fill the air. It's okay to connect and communicate. It's also a necessity to slow down and realize who you're communicating with. If you're being heard, that's great. I mean, a lot of times we communicate, we get so wrapped up in what we're saying, we're not even paying attention if we're being heard. So what's the point of talking? If you're not hearing me, why am I speaking? If we're not communicating, learning, and growing together, then what's the point? And for many years, I didn't even really think about the point. My ADD just got me going, and I get rolling, and I just fill the air, and like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I don't know, but try to add value to my words by slowing myself down and taking Hawanasse's advice. Relaxing, slow and steady, nice and easy. We're going to get there. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort, and you're going to have to slow yourself down. You're going to hit a brick wall, or you're going to act like a jackass, like I did for many years, because I had no control over how much I filled the air. But awesome, brother. I appreciate you, Crank. Man, I hope you're gonna have a good day too, brother. You're a great dude. I appreciate having you around. You're gonna have a great, amazing day, and I'll chat with you here later on Facebook, brother. I really appreciate it. Um, Check out the puppies there in my shorts. They're absolutely adorable little puppies, and you will love them. I might actually go over there. G's kind of getting the puppies set. He's out there, so I'm sure that be that big of a deal. We're coming up on an hour. I think we're gonna call it. It's been a good day. It's slow and steady, nice and easy. I'm gonna move forward with today and work on that specifically with my communication. Work on listening. I know sometimes I get so wrapped up in filling the air that I'm not hearing what's going on around me. So how's that respecting the people that I'm having a conversation with? I need to hear them and digest it, not just wait for my chance to speak. It's kind of rough with the way my mind works sometimes, but if we acknowledge these things, we can move forward and become stronger than them. These character defects and flaws are just opportunities to learn and grow today in this moment together. We just have to seize this moment, carpe diem, and seize the moment. Love yourself today. Appreciate where you're at in this beautiful place here this morning. You got about 6 minutes left. I appreciate you very much. Bunny. Good to see you're with us, Bunny. We're on the same page. We appreciate you. Time to slow down, Bunny says. Slow down. Slow and steady. Nice and easy. Gonna take it easy today. Not gonna have any expectations on myself or on you or on YouTube for it to be anything than what it is. Yeah. Expectations breed resentment, and that's a lesson the big dog taught me a while ago that I'm really starting to learn here. I think I'm starting to hear it. I'm not sure exactly. It's funny. It's funny how lessons change and grow in our hearts, especially when someone passes, how defined their wisdom becomes, how much more every little thing means, and how much clearly you can see the lessons they were trying to lay out before you. It's absolutely mind-blowing, and that's why I say grief is a crazy thing, but there's things to give thanks for in grief. When we lose someone, their wisdom becomes defined in a way that it can't be defined any other way. It gives it this value and this weight to it that we carry with just a little bit more love and emphasis on, be a good human being. Do the next right thing. These are things that Al had held dear, and these are things that I strive to give to the world, this understanding. And I know that it's a slow and steady process. We got to come together and think about it every day. We got to make that decision to do the next right thing together, to honor the loved ones that have passed. And no, go to bed, Bunny. You gotta get a couple hours of sleep. 1 p.m. Get a couple hours of sleep. We appreciate having you here. Slow down, relax. Be appreciative for the ones that came before us and let their lessons ring true. So we send them love in that other place. We were talking about legacy. What do I leave? What am I? What am I? Um, yesterday, and we came to this realization. I came to this realization that, like, beyond our grandfather, or beyond us being a grandfather, the I is something that'll barely be recognized, and that's a small little chunk of time. Um, take yourself out of it. We're really true. What your legacy truly is the echo of your knowledge and love in this world. It's the impression that you make through the love and compassion and the teachings that you just give to the ones around you. Anyway, that's my ramble. That's my rant. Anyhow, and it's gonna be a beautiful day. Bye, Bunny. We appreciate you. We're gonna hang out for just a couple more minutes here, and then I'm gonna go make some breakfast and maybe take a little hike. Maybe I'll set up the phone later on. We'll do a live with just the poopers, the little poops over there, them sweet little puppies. G's over there cleaning up their cages and whatnot, so I ain't gonna go over there and mess with them. But they are adorable little puppies. Mama's over there is doing a good job, even though she's a sketch head. But that's what happens. Appreciate you, James, man. Thanks for showing all the love. Thanks for being here this morning, James. Really appreciate you getting our day off right. Doing the best we can to move forward and do the next right thing to the best of our ability, man. That's it. I need this reminder on a daily basis, and I appreciate you being here with me to remind me. It puts this emphasis on, how Anase's legacy, feeds him on his journey. This legacy that goes beyond this ego-driven thing of who I am. This wave of kindness and respect and appreciation, if that's what you choose to embody. It could also embody pain and torment and resentment. That's your decision. I choose to be in the other part of the flow of it to the best of my ability. Can't live in that pain. You don't deserve to live in that pain anymore. Let go of it. You're not alone out there. I'm telling you this from experience. And I'm being dead serious. We're in this shit show together, guys. We're here every day, same time, working on consistency, working on reflection of this beautiful wisdom we've been given, appreciation for Mother Earth, and the kindness and love of our friends and family, these people that define us in this epic and beautiful way, that make us something more than we could have ever been without them. It's an amazing thing. In this moment, slow and steady, reflecting on the beauty of Mother Nature, I understand how connected we all are, and that we deserve to be there for each other. And nobody out there in YouTube land's alone, guys. We're all in it together. See you tomorrow morning, Unknown Info. We got about 40 seconds on the countdown, guys. We're going to go ahead and cut out of here. It's been a nice solid hour with you today. I'm going to take this little bit of time that I have left out here at the compound and just kind of relax. And there's that little poop. I don't know if you can see her. Relax and hang out a little bit at this beautiful place. Do the best we can to do the next right thing. About 20 seconds out, guys. You're so spoiled. It would make me sick. Well, I don't know about that, brother. You seem to acknowledge it. Acknowledgement is an amazing thing. If here's the thing, I think spoiled is this thing that comes without acknowledgement. You can't be spoiled and acknowledge that you're spoiled. If you get all this stuff and you're given all these things, if you appreciate them and you're also trying to, you give as much as you can to others, it's a beautiful thing, man. You're not spoiled. I don't believe that at all, James. I don't think a spoiled person would say they're spoiled. All fun and games. I'm sure, whatever creators put in your path, you deserve, man. Um, no problem. A box, man. You're always welcome. And they pop up in my live streams, man. If you want to go check them out some other time. I was thinking about time stamping them or maybe making long forms out of them where I cut them down to the good stuff. I appreciate you acknowledging that, acknowledging me this morning. We'll catch you later on, brother. Like I said, I'm not sure what today's going to bring. We might actually do, I was planning on doing the camper boat thing while we're out here, but let's see how all that plays out. If not, it'll be sometime soon. We got the air pump now. But guys, have a blessed day. Keep in mind that you're doing the best you can if you're acknowledging that you're doing the best you can. And if you feel like you're spoiled, you feel like you got to give back a little bit, give back a little bit, man. If you're feeling like you got a little bit too much and the scales are tipped in your favor just a little bit and you got a little extra, go out there and do something kind. It doesn't mean, I don't mean financially. If your cup is overflowing with love and appreciation and you're spoiled by these people that love you, financially and spiritually, whatever way your cup's overflowing, man, let it overflow and take care of the people around you. Until next time, guys, I appreciate having you here, and I'm off like a herd of turtles. Bro, I'm glad I could make you feel better, James. You make me feel better every day being here, man. Just go out there and do the next right thing. You're with me. Here's the, I don't know how you could hold it. I don't know anything about being spoiled, man. I've struggled for everything in my life, but that doesn't mean that someone who's been given stuff can't be just as valuable. You know what I'm saying? And you're a very valuable human being, man. If you've been given stuff and that's what you're thinking spoiled, or you've been given an excess of love, that's why you're saying you've been spoiled, man. Like, I don't think that's true, man. Just because you've been given these things, if you recognize them, you're not spoiled, brother. You're recognizing right now. And if you give back, especially if you give back, you do the next right thing in whatever way feels right for you, you're definitely not spoiled, brother. But with that being said, I got to make sure my boy's all right, James, and make sure you're doing all right. You're here for me all the time, man. I appreciate you being out there. You take that to heart, bro. And if we don't chat later on, we'll definitely chat tomorrow morning, my friend. You guys have a blessed day. I'm off like a herd of turtles. It was a pleasure having coffee with you once again. Check out the live streams. We jammed out hard last night with Misled Utopia. Even though we got rained out, we hung out in the camper and did our thing. Feel free to go to the Facebook or the YouTube channel and check out Coffee Talk and then some other amazing things there. I've been making thumbnails for the lives I think are pretty cool, and I got some other stuff on there. The shorts are absolutely hilarious. Quick way to catch up on the adventure and be part of the journey. So with that being said, I'm seriously off like a herd of turtles. I'm going to stop filling the air, guys. All right, James, I'll catch you tomorrow, buddy. You guys have a great night. Box, appreciate you, James. Absolutely, he's been amazing. Unknown Info's already out of here. Bunny's out of here. And to everybody else who chatted today, you are so much appreciated. Thank you for rolling the dice and getting out of the wall of champions. And we'll see you again tomorrow for another enticing game of Know Your Role and giving thanks. So, all right, off like a herd of turtles.